Hey travelers, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're back with Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. Last time we finished out the Winter Village's Astral Shrine and got some backstory on how we became an Earth Dancer. We also saw a few new characters, but we're still not sure what their motives are. However, at night we got visited by Kurama in our dreams for a meeting at Yachio's izakaya, so we'll be going there today to see what's up. Anyways, let's get started. So, we are at the Spring Village. It looks like the next quests is for a second meeting with the gods, but it is at night. So we have 11 hours to kill. Might see what's up in the village here. Maybe tackle some bond quests. I know we've been kind of ignoring them. But for now, let's take a look at our villages here. I guess this is gonna be before all of the villagers are available to do their work here. Looks like we have a giant onion today. Right, let's go ahead and grab our sacred drum. I'll get these going, and then I know we have a couple bond quests in here in this village, so maybe we'll tackle those before we head over to the summer village. Let's see. Bandits. Seems like some of the cabbage is ready, a lot of the onions. Strawberries. Looks like there is one ready, but let's see. Looks like our golden turnips are ready. Oh wait, I was going to... Hopefully we got some seeds back. I was going to actually use the flame. Why is this one? Fine. Off cycle again. But I was going to see if we could get our flame swords on that. But that's fine. Let's go ahead and plant our regular turnips back. Grab that, and then our golden turnips. We got 8 back, which is actually not too bad. They're all level 1. But that's enough to get us planted here. So that means every single one of them gave us 1 back. We have our potatoes. We still have our level 3 here. I guess we didn't send it out the other day. Have to remember to do that today. We have level 2 onions. Or level 3 onions. We'll send those out too. And then, let's see. We have cabbage here. These cabbage are not done. They have 2 days to go. They look pretty big. We have some level 2 ones here. Got them all down. We'll grow them. Grow some more. Here we go. And then I guess we could water them. Wait, Wait, I thought it only did... I thought it only did 9. But it does 12. Oh no, it's enough to do all of them. Oh, is that the range? I know we increased the range for one of them. Maybe that's what it is. Well, we're done here. Let me go ahead and go to the shipping shed here. Gonna open this. Make sure we sort this, and then we'll send some of these out. Let me take a look at the seeds and such section, and we'll send some of these out. I feel like we already have a level 2 for the cabbage, but that's fine. I think we sent most of the flowers that are level 2 out, so not too many seeds. Might send some of these out, so let me do that real quick. Right, and then we'll put the rest back in our storage bin. But let's go ahead and go talk to all of the people here. We have a lot of people here. Ulalaka's here. Go ahead and talk to them then. We have 3 bond quests. We'll see how many we can get through. Roha's here. Actually, I did want to see what she had in her shop. I just want seeds, I think. We have turnip seeds at level 7. We'll take those. We have a bunch of the level 6 ones. So that means we can get those already. We already have level 2 seeds here. She gives out 15 at a time. We already have level 3 onion seeds. Alright. That's fine. We'll do this, and then we can ship out all of our level 1 seeds or lower. Since they have 15 there, we'll take everything you got. Hang out. She likes to grab a bite at her own house. Alright, we'll just pay a visit to the shrine. I want to see if there's something else she likes to do that takes a little bit less time. That way we can do more things in a day. Mind reader. Okay, she likes that. Do we have any requests? Deliver turnips. You can accept it. I'm not accepting it. I want to turn it in. Here you go. Deliver your turnips. Let me grab this. Wave it around. This little kid is helping out. Here you go. Guess we haven't talked to her in a while. Ina doesn't like tomatoes or mushrooms. Not sure why. She had a little exclamation mark, so maybe we have something we can give her. Oh, we can make that. Wait, we have enough to make that. Iroha, come here. We'll cook that thing for... No, we want to cook. We'll get some of the corn croquettes. We just need one. It does consume oil. That's fine. Here you go. We will give you this. Very nice. And then we can finish up some of these quests too. I know we've been kind of ignoring the quests as well. We'll deliver this. Here you go. Got plenty. Now we'll... No, we don't want to abandon this. We want to submit it. Here you go. Got some orange flowers. Anything else you need, Suzu? I guess we can hang out. We haven't talked to her in a while. Discuss latest rumors. Do you like that? So do I. Okay. We have Ulalaka up here. It looks like. Taking a moment to relax. And hang out with her. We never got her. Went to Iroha's tea house with her. Go to the waterfall. Guess we haven't gone to the waterfall with her either. Such bliss, please ask me to do that again sometime. Alrighty then. We'll get her swimsuit too, thank you. We can chat. And then any requests? Progress halted. What does that mean? Like, we weren't really actively ignoring it. Let's play along here. Let's hang out. Didn't like drinks. Gossip about romance. I don't think he'll like gossiping about romance. Well, maybe he will. I don't know. We'll see. Next time, I guess. Thank you for inviting me to survey the area. Allows me to gain a better idea of its condition. He likes the caves. You spent so much time with me. Utterly devoid of fear, I envy your kindness. Alright then. I guess we can track his bonding quest too. Wait, did we do this? Maybe we already did. I think that's mostly the people I wanted to talk to, so we are at 9:49. But let's go ahead and trigger those bonding quests here. Not sure whose they are, but we'll see. Oh, it's not a bonding quest, it's this guy. Report in our frogs. 87 frog statues. Bird statue, boiled pumpkin, boiled greens, chilled tofu, miso soup. A lot of them. We just need 3 more. I guess it's not a bonding quest there. I guess this is the request board. Request complete, parasol dance. Oh, I guess we completed a bunch of these and just didn't turn them in. Learn Thunderclap, we'll pick that up, I guess. Learn Festival Fire. Didn't I already do this one? Maybe not. Soak in the Secret Hot Springs. I'm gonna keep the cloth, thank you. Take a bath, we never went to take a bath. I think for these items, I might just keep them. I don't think we're lacking in any of these items just yet. So we'll turn those in. Wait, did it finish something? Right, thank you. Got more money. I'll take that. I guess that's not a bonding quest at all. I thought these are all bonding quests. We have one here, bonding quest. The cocky here. Perhaps closing the shop was a bit extreme. Just proves that she's taking this seriously. That girl lives and breathes for this village. She's been a blessing to us all. I guess this is Iroha. However, sometimes I wonder if those same feelings hold her back. She's still young. I wish she would broaden her horizons, see the world. Pay no mind to the ramblings of old man. I see your point. She can't improve her craft without new experiences. Nevertheless, I want to respect her decision. No matter what path she chooses, I'll support her the whole way. Then I needn't say another word. Give her the strength to succeed. I will. Yeah, I guess it is about Iroha here. Well, she is traveling the world with us as our defense. I guess that's one other thing that we can do is actually look at our party composition. We have our main 3, but we need another 3 that we should add to our party instead of it rotating out all the time. But we'll see. Still not sweet enough and the texture's all wrong. Also, what's with the weird aftertaste? I swear, every batch only loses more flavor. I'll never surpass my best dongo at this rate. What if I've already peaked as a chef? Come on now, not the time for a pity party. On to the next batch. Iroha, aren't you gonna sleep? Oh, sorry, Suzu. Are you still making dongo? Yep. Oh, they're not coming out as well as I hoped. Don't worry, I'm working hard to make something you'll love. You don't look like you're having fun. Huh? You always used to smile when you worked, now you just look sad all the time. Oh, even the little kid noticed. I want to eat your usual dongo, the ones you actually have fun making. Those tasted the best. I'm almost done, I promise. Okay. My usual dongo, now that I think about it, I haven't made those in a while. I was so focused on impressing the gourmet guy, they never once crossed my mind. I don't remember if we came back to this. I know we got a second chance with him, but I don't know if we actually had the bond quest for that. But I can't forget my roots, especially now. Thanks for reminding me. I guess that's it. Head to... It looks like we have a different bond quest here. Or maybe it's a continuation of this one. There's a field here. I actually never really realized that. Let's go over to the summer village then. And it looks like our pineapples are all gone, so we do need to plant some of those back. Hopefully we have some. We do. We have 7. I think we had 4 briefly, and I guess they picked it up. Here we go. This guy is doing some logging. We'll make these harvestable too. It's like, give him more work. And then we have our field here. Looks like we have some tomatoes that might be ready. So let's go ahead and harvest these. Looks like they're harvesting something over here too. Harvested all the corn. Wiped out the whole field here. Except this one. Get the corn planted back. We have a level 2 corn. We'll save that one to ship out. 2 rows of corn, and then I feel like we don't have much cucumbers. We have like tomatoes and peppers. Let's see. Let's get this going. I think this one's range also increased. I guess it pays off a little bit here to level these. That's actually quite a bit. We can have bigger plots now. We don't have to be so tiny all the time. Go ahead and talk to her. I'm gonna buy some of the stuff. Seeds mostly. Radish is still level 1. I think we've got the carrot seeds. Need to take better stock of all of our stuff. Matsuri's here. Let's wave this around. She's waving at us. Hi. Look at everyone out and about this place. Or that's the way this place is meant to be. We'll hang out with her. They all like to eat this. Invite out to the river or the forest. The eating thing just takes too long. Takes double the time of this. Not the greatest choice. Don't like the river. Okay, I guess not. We'll chat, and then I think for requests... How come they all say progress halted? I wonder if that's because of the main quest. I saw Kurama here. Is he still here? He is. Don't disappear on me this time. When I walk over. Like last time. And then he went into the springs. And I couldn't talk to him. We got a request complete with him. Right, we did the mush sprites, I think. We'll hang out. Guess we can invite him to the waterfall too. That proved more entertaining than I expected. I guess we'll get his swimsuit now as well. Thank you. We'll chat. And more lantern loonies that we haven't quite seen yet. I think that's mostly it. Looks like no bond quests here. So we'll head over to the autumn village then. Oh, it's raining here. So we don't need to water anything today here. But let's go ahead and grow these. And looks like these are all empty. So we'll need to plant some rice in. We have level 2 rice. Go ahead and add these in then. We have all of our eggplants on this side. Looks like some of these have been harvested already. Get all those eggplants. There we go. Seems like one of them is gone. So let's plant the eggplant back in. We have a level 2. And then sweet potatoes, we have a level 2 one. We'll ship that out. And then we can have pumpkins on the bottom here. We haven't gotten a level 2 seed for this from what I saw. Grow here. And since the shipping shed is here, I'm gonna go take a look. Just put in the seeds that we've gotten. And we can send these away. We don't need these no more. Don't need that either. We got enough. We bought enough of it. We'll ship this out. Ship this out. I think that's it. And then we'll go to Yachio's. Since it's between 9 and 5, it is only 1 PM. We really haven't seen Fubuki around. But that's fine. Let's talk to these people. The damn thing's been pretty temperamental since yesterday. It simply refuses to behave. Got it, I'll take a look. Hello there, what's happening? Oh, welcome. We were just talking about my cooking stove. It's been acting up lately. I can't even get it to light at times. No fires mean no food, which means big problems. I guess this is Chuilong's bonding quest. Why he gets a cutscene. We've never met him before. I may need to disassemble it. I doubt I can finish repairs today, so I'll bring you a replacement. Anything I can do to help? No, I have this under control. Need Matsuri's help here. Then can I ask for your help instead? Sure. Count me in too. Thanks, both of you. Would you mind doing a little cleaning? Apologies for the wait. Use this one until I fix yours. Appreciate it. You two are a big help as well. Think nothing of it. Oh, I guess we already finished cleaning. Do you mind if I work on this outside? No, go right ahead. Ceylon, can we watch? You may. I'm dying to know how you plan to fix it. I need your permission to watch. I guess that's a better etiquette. Any idea what's causing the problem? Yes, the ignition switch has deteriorated due to age. A replacement will solve the issue. Do you have the right part? I do, as well as a tool I'm certain I didn't bring. Huh? How? Bataro, maybe? Sorry, I wish I could act surprised. Do you gotta catch me every single time? Let me fool you once. How about you don't bug the guy while he's working? Where's the harm? He's not mad about it. Yep, but Yuchio needs her stove fixed sooner rather than later. We shouldn't make her wait. Boo. He just disappears. We'll be so mad. Typical behavior, pay it no mind. Well, wait. Do pay him mind and let him fool you every once in a while. That will satisfy him. Alright then. Ah, you're saying to play along, right? Whenever he sulks, whoever attempts to soothe him is in for a hard time. I'd rather not risk a god's wrath if I could help it. It's like, don't go bothering Kurama about it. Yeah, makes sense. Then I'll entertain him for a bit. If you would, please. I guess that's how we'll help them. This must be the real one. Wrong. I got you good. You can transform into like everyday tools too. You're kidding. Drat. Does he transform into a stove? Enough. You're being such a pest. And you're being a big old meanie. Well, maybe I'd ease up if you gave the pranks a rest. Didn't you promise not to bother me anymore? Come on. Ceylon wouldn't be so mad. Probably more accurate to say he chooses not to, since he doesn't want to sick a sulky tanuki on Kurama. Come to think of it, I've never once seen him lose his temper. Well, he got good control on his temper then. Your stove should work now. Let me know if it malfunctions again. That was quick. Thanks. That's great news. A real relief. What's he carrying that box for? Can I help you carry it back? No need, I can do that myself. Now if you pardon me. Bye! Did you know that Ceylon's super duper strong? Wow, he doesn't look it, that's for sure. Alright. We got another one with him. Reach bond level 4 with him. We do not have that. Is there another quest here? Looks like there's another quest here. It is still 1:30. So I guess bond quests don't advance the time. Oh hey, perfect timing. What's going on? You sure are chipper today. I was just about to head over to Iroha's place. Wanna come with me? Sure, that sounds great. Yeah, I'm definitely down for some snacks. Ciao. Where are you all up to? Oh, Mallow, feel like joining us at Iroha's? Mallow. The more the merrier, I say. How could I possibly refuse such an inviting invitation? Looks like that's just a small cutscene there. Before, I guess, we head back to the Spring Village. Let's come over here to the Winter Village. Go ahead and do this. Grow everything. Looks like there's some stuff that are harvestable, so let's go ahead and do that. Here we go. Looks like the carrots are also ready. Mostly anyway. We can finally plant all of our radish. And then we'll have our carrots and the other spot. We can only buy 3 of these seeds, so that's all we'll plant. There you go. And then they planted whatever they wanted here, but we'll plant the rest for spinach. And we have leek as well. No, don't water that. There we go. And we'll do this. And this. And we'll water, I guess. Water. Very satisfying. We have Marosame here. Go wave this branch at him. Let's go talk. I was focused on training yesterday and forgot to eat. Well, he doesn't like any of this stuff. Fine, we'll give you the grilled onigiri that we got from Matsuri. This for me? You have my thanks? You better like it. We got a squid. Thanks, guy. It's cold, avoid staying outside. Well, you're the one eating there. We got this new dude. Ikaruga from last time. Gloomy weather leads to gloomy spirits. Take care of yourself. No requests from him. Guess we can invite out to the plains. Actually, maybe inviting him to eat would have been a better option. I apologize for taking up so much of your time, but I did enjoy myself. That's good. Let's go ahead and get this going. Hi, Waterase. Hello there. Where are you headed? To Fubuki's shrine. I wanted to ask him about something. In that case, you might want to try another day, you know? Why's that? I haven't seen him around for a while. I even looked for him earlier today. Thought I'd invite him for a spot of fishing to try out a new pole, but no luck. Are you sure Kurama didn't saddle him with some errands? Either that or Kai's dragged him off somewhere. Come on, Wolby, neither of them would ever treat him like that, right? No, I don't think he's gone completely MIA. I see signs of activity every once in a while, you betcha. Their shrine's always nice and tidy if I spotted footprints that might be his. But since he's probably out now, maybe we should come back later. If you got some time, come fish with me in his stead with this new pole. We'll be reeling them in like nobody's business. I have to pass. For all we know, he might turn up again soon, so I'll go wait by his shrine just in case. Though I do appreciate the offer, maybe I'll take a rain check. Well, that's a darn shame. It's been awful cold lately, so stay warm. Is that why he's been missing? Because of the bond quest? Head to the Winter God Shrine. Track this. Make sure that it is... Actually, it's already past 3. Okay. We still have 2 more hours. So we should find a different quest. Then we can go to Hina's house. Or we can go to Roha's. Where's Hina's house? It's at the Autumn Village, right? Autumn Village. Hina's house is here. So let's go ahead and head over. Why he hates the Mikoshi melee. Let's go talk to Hina. Even though I think she was supposed to be at Iroha's. Oh man, it was nuts. Like crashing and smashing all over the place. Wow, I had no idea. But wouldn't people get hurt doing that? Ugh. What's everyone talking about? I was just telling Hina about the Mikoshi melee. I've heard all sorts of festivals, but this one might be the most extreme. So people just slam into each other? How does that work? Well, the people themselves don't do the slamming. We pit one Mikoshi against another. Oh, gotcha. That's kind of a relief. They still end up colliding with each other, though. A worthless festival, if you ask me. Simply imagining that celebration of barbarity gives me a migraine. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hey, we had to do that to get you to come out. Uh-oh, migraines are no joke. Give me a break, he's only pretending. Really? Lord Kurama hates the Mikoshi melee. Once he even appeared in my dreams to make me stop the festival. I remember that. Huh, why does he hate it so much? Good question. Let me go ask. I don't think that's a good idea. There goes our hero, fearlessly rushing into the storm. Why would he tell you? Are you feeling okay? Pardon? You asked if I were on my deathbed. I said I was suffering from a migraine, not a concussion. I'm sorry, you're right. My head feels fine, to be honest, however. The Mikoshi melee, indeed, I was merely reflecting. On what? Nothing, forget it. How can I now? Please tell me. You mustn't laugh, okay? And you mustn't think ill of me, okay? And furthermore, I promise nothing you say will make me think less of you, alright? Fine, I was simply thinking, well, they did it. Did what? That dreadful Mikoshi melee, they actually did it. Even after I repeatedly begged them to desist, they carried on heedless of my words. Are you feeling sorry for yourself or sad? What does that mean? How did you arrive at that conclusion? Where is the fun in such a spectacle of savagery? People could sustain grave injuries and the chaos is dangerous and irresponsible in the extreme. Even worse, it has no rules. Meaning what? Come now, surely you recall. The goal is to break a Mikoshi by ramming it with another, resulting in a lawless free-for-all from which neither side emerges unscathed. It's conceptually broken, literally unplayable. And let's say the opponent's Mikoshi is fully upgraded while I'm forced to make do with a default model, what then? How have these people even heard of balancing? Well, why is he so mad? I suppose I can sympathize, but listen, that nonsense is an insult to the concept of play itself. Consider this example instead. Each player receives a wooden board and carves it into any shape they like. We then lay out our pieces on a table and take turns striking them with a wooden stick. We continue advancing our boards until someone secures victory by knocking off or flipping over their opponent's piece. See, clear, concise, and balanced, the proper way to play. So I use a stick to... let me show you. There, understand now? Yes, kind of. You must kind of grasp the basic principle which makes it fun, yes? Now compare it to that vulgar festival of anarchy, the Mikoshi melee. Solid though its foundation may be, the basic concept is squandered in its execution. It thrives on the simplistic notion that bigger meaning better, grand spectacle with zero substance. Alas, fun does not scale with size, it requires a solid base first, then careful fine-tuning. Though its form may change, so long as the core remains stable, one can expect the same level of enjoyment. I see. The Mikoshi melee is wasted potential, a glimmer of fun crushed under its own weight, in other words, unplayable. It frustrates me to no end. Furthermore, ramming Mikoshi together naturally means the people carrying them will collide. Injuries are simply unavoidable. Kurama? In any case, I, the Keeper of Autumn Gales, owe my manifestation to you. You have my gratitude. Oh, you're thanking me now? More or less, however, don't mistake my gratitude for approval of your methods. Okay, I've rambled long enough. Carry on playing if you like, but don't stay out too late. Dude, that was a full-on rant. Alright, let's go to the spring village. Hopefully, it would be a little bit more peaceful over here at Iroha's. I guess he's quite passionate about it. Iroha's here. Nothing beats some well-earned dango. I can't get enough. Maro's here too. You're a big fan, I take it. Now that you mention it, you often treat yourself to sweets. That's because sweets are my absolute fave. The first time I tried dango here, my taste buds nearly exploded from pure joy. I was like, wow. Truly food fit for a god, right? I could eat the squishy goodness all day. But the tantalizing taste is both a blessing and a curse. Just one more can lead to a stomachache of pure regret. You said it, I only plan on indulging myself while I'm still in Azuma. Why did you come to Azuma anyway? For something related to your archaeologist work, maybe? Well, for a lot of reasons actually, but mostly because my mom told me I should go see the world once I was old enough. So I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone and study archaeology while I'm on my big trip. Then on the day I left, I caught my mom crying in secret, which made me feel kind of homesick before I even walked out the door. Aw. Every loving parent must confront that complex tangle of conflicting emotions. My own parents bawled their eyes out the day before I left. I'd never seen her cry before, so it really caught me off guard. Mine will cry over almost anything. Sometimes the whole family gets so caught up in the moment that we turn on the waterworks together. That sure explains a lot. Of course, tears streamed down their faces when I left on my own journey. My whole town saw me off on mine. They were acting like they'd never see me again, because they knew they'd miss having you around every day. Sometimes saying goodbye is harder for the person left behind, you know? What was it like when you set out, Kaitlynn? Did you spend your last night impatiently waiting for the sun to rise? Not really. I knew I had a hard road ahead of me, so I was pretty nervous. Well, I was dying to leave. I knew the world's greatest treasure was out there somewhere, just waiting for me to find it. Did you manage to catch any sleep the night before? You seem like the type to pull an all-nighter when you get carried away. Bingo, I couldn't sleep a wink, so I danced all night instead. Again, not sleeping, but why dancing? A whole new world awaited me. I was positively vibrating with excitement at the mere thought of it. That's very you. Did all that dancing finally tire you out? So much so that I ended up oversleeping. Figured as much. Order up, gotta get some Nidongo for you to try. Yum, I never tasted anything like it. I'm determined to turn this place into the best tea shop Azuma's ever seen. I'm very particular about our menu, right down to the tea. Oh, that reminds me, back home we have a bakery and the owners were very meticulous when it came to ingredients, prep, temperature, and all that. I love those sorts of shops. Man, that takes me back. My own hometown has a similar store, a little sweet shop that I often visited. So good food reminds you all of home. What reminds you of home? Woolby? Grass, maybe? Or like fodder. I don't eat grass, I ain't no woolly. Now, at the very least, we can all agree that Iroha's dango are the best around. Yeah, that really hit the spot. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Come back soon. Any other quests to do? Nope. No other bonding quests to do. Anyways, while we wait for the time, I think what I want to do is actually take a look at our party. We have Ilika, Kotaro, and Hina. And then we have our main party here with Iroha, Murasame, and Ulalaka. What are these 4, 5, 6? I'm gonna put them first. Let's see who we want on the back. We don't have a buffer or a debuffer, so maybe we should bring one. Maro is a healer, we don't need another healer. These two are attackers. This guy's an attacker too. What level is he? 55. He's ahead of everyone else. He's a defender, with Sakaki as a debuffer. Zuzu as a buffer. We have a lot of debuffs and healers. We have a lot of healers. We only have her as a buffer. I guess we can bring her along as our buffer. Otoro, she's only level 5. Well, she has a long way to go. Otoro is our debuffer, I guess. Do we have anyone else that can be a debuffer that we want to raise our bond with? Not really. You can come along, Kotaro. This guy uses a different weapon. It's like, maybe we'll bring him along. Probably need to give them some weapons. Oh, she doesn't even use a weapon. Alright then. We'll give you Maro's hat. And I guess we can give her one of these. Let's do that. We have short daggers as the primary. That's the only one we have. We give him this thing. And I was gonna save that one for our attacker. Spirit Talisman. 42, 575. I'll keep that then. I guess you can wear this. Give you this one. And a cheap bracelet. We have our party here. So let's go ahead and head over to our meeting spot. And wait there. I think we'll just wait the 8 minutes here and see what the second meeting of the gods is all about. There we go. Kurama's here. Oh, welcome. Looks like we have 3 of the gods here. I hope I didn't keep everyone waiting. Well, you did. You got a lot of nerve, mortal. Looks like she's here too. You just arrived yourself. Huh? And you've already eaten that much? Can't fight it on an empty stomach. The divine blade has to be ready at a moment's notice. Uh-huh. Everyone is accounted for. Shall we begin? Yes, so this will be our second official meeting of the gods. Oh, my heart's all aflutter. You never change, Sister Spring. Oh, only natural. We so rarely have the chance to chat like this. Would you mind setting our agenda again today? Of course not. Leave it to me. Now then, let's discuss what I remembered. Viatria or the Black Dragon's whereabouts. Alright, I guess we can go down the list and see. Did you learn something? Yes, the identity of the Black Dragon's rider and how he ended up that way. Go on. He's a childhood friend of mine. Our village sent us both out on a journey to find the cause and solution of the celestial collapse. Oh dear. When we left, we each received these. Like, it's the amulet. What you got there? Amulet of sacrifice. I wasn't aware that any still remained. You're familiar with them? They're magical talismans used to sacrifice oneself to a god in exchange for a wish. And these are both spent, meaning... Yes, I used one. Subaru, my friend, used the other. No. I summoned Woolby, the white dragon, and he made me an earth dancer. Subaru must have also made a pact with the black dragon to save Azuma. Which explains your missing memories, right? Turns out the lint ball's pretty heartless. Leave me alone. They're not gonna say anything else about it. I recognize that name. If memory serves, that's what Mikoshi Habaki came to be called in the West. Really? Viatria? Just the opposite, actually. Only after Viatria journeyed to Azuma did they adopt the name Mikoshi Habaki. I believe Viatria means traveler. Viatria died at the end of their journey eastward. Their body became the land and their heart a shining star, or so I've heard. Yes, that is Azuma's universally accepted creation myth. And sacrifices made at the altars of astral shrines kept that star shining. What the hell? Creepy. Actually, the creation myth reminded me of something about that. Go on. Supposedly, Viatria's body was carried to the underworld by a black dragon, and their heart was born into the heavens by a white dragon. Whoa, don't look at me like that. That must have been the first white dragon's doing. The first, then your position is also hereditary? Also, are you saying godhood is inherited? Indeed, none of us were born gods. We know little of our predecessors, let alone the first to bear our titles. What? Really? Oh, we've lived much longer than mortals. Azuma's history stretches back further still. There's much even we don't know. Black Dragon's whereabouts. No matter where I go, I see the terrifying amount of blight the Black Dragon has spread. Your Kamiwaza have helped me revitalize the land, but only a small part of it. I'm sorry, healing all of Azuma will be a lengthy endeavor. Please don't apologize. We're only here thanks to your diligent efforts. Yeah, you're doing a great job. Thank you, but I still have no idea how to track down the Black Dragon. Do we know why the Black Dragon is hoarding runes in the first place? Given the total breadth of the blighted land, she's certainly collected a considerable amount by now. Far more than a single dragon could possibly need, which means, much like our Earth Dancer, I believe the Black Dragons bring these runes to a specific destination in order to awaken something. No, you can't mean the epicenter of the collapse. I'm glad you catch on quickly. All the runes in Azuma are flowing toward it even now. Is the Black Dragon trying to speed up the process? Yeah, but thanks to our barrier, she can't get anywhere near that place. What's the point? Wait, let us consider this from another angle. We may be able to lure the dragon to us. If we lower the barrier, we can expect her to appear at its epicenter. Ooh, gotcha. Then we'll kick her ass and stop her from spreading any more blight. Done. We could also examine the epicenter more closely and perhaps determine the rune's destination. Wait, but didn't you say you need the 2 other gods for that? We haven't even found them. However, raising that barrier took 6 gods. Lowering it would require us to locate the gods of heaven and the Oni. Okay, I guess we know the other 2 now. I have nothing further to discuss. So what happens to the black dragon? We gotta deal with her eventually, right? I'll bring her down. You may wish to reconsider. What? Huh? The black dragon and her rider made a pact via the rite of sacrifice, joining them as one. The black dragon took half of the sacrifice's soul and offered half of its own in exchange. In other words, defeating the dragon would cost the rider their life. What? Their fates are truly intertwined. Does that mean we have the same thing with Woolby? I don't know what Subaru and the black dragon are up to, but I can't let them go through with it. If I can't convince them to stop, then... Hey, isn't there some other way? I have a suggestion, yes? Like Fubuki implied, after laying Mihoshi Habaki's remains to rest, the black dragon retained a strong connection to the underworld. As a god of the underworld, the valiant herald of rebellion can surely shed some light on the situation. Now that's an idea, what are we waiting for? Let's go find him, right? Oh, you won't have to go far. Oh, why not? Because the god you're looking for is Kai. He's just sitting right there drinking his tea. What? Oh my, you're kidding me. Him? Taken in by my perfect disguise, eh? Oni god. Okay, I guess we found one of them. Whoa, back up. You really the Oni god? Surprise, god of the underworld, lord of the Oni, valiant herald of the rebellion. That's me. Scared yet? Please, Kai, you've got to help us. Don't wanna. Damn, harsh. Just kidding. Come on, what do you think I am? Some kind of demon? Yes, quite literally. Quiet you. Anyway, I'll help on one condition. Don't tell me you want a sacrifice. What? Oh no, see, I lost my divinity just like the rest of these guys. Now I'm stuck with just a fraction of my strength. Look, Earth Dancer. Yes? Do your thing and restore my power, then maybe I'll think about lending a hand. Well, I'll do it, or give me a time to think. That's what I like to hear. Well then, no time like the present. We just need to wave our wand at him. Alright, let's do that then. Seems like each one only gains a certain percentage. But we're making good progress, I guess. Alright, just one more and then it's gonna be full. Alright, now I'm fired up. Let's hear the prayer. I offer these humble words. Great entity which dwells within this form, may your divine glory shine forth and bless us forevermore. There we go. Gained his divinity back. Roar. Whoa. Ooh. Yeah, I'm back, baby. Great. Now, do you have any helpful ideas? Huh? You want me to help you? Yeah, you promised you'd help if we restore your power, didn't you? Hold on. I'd say I think about maybe helping. Ugh. And I did think I made up my mind that I don't wanna. Huh? With my power back, I'm invincible. I'm a proud Oni god, and I don't gotta listen to any of you suckers. Oh, really? Yachio? Yes, you may be a great and powerful god, but if you refuse to help our friend, then I'll just have to ask you to pay off your entire tab right now. Whoa, hey, no need to be like that. I was only... No, wait, I am a god. Who cares about your stupid mortal money. I don't owe you diddly squat. You can take that tab and shove it. Dude, you went there. Might I advise you to reconsider? Ikaruga's here too. All of these people are coming in. Don't tell me he's the heaven one. Huh? Who the hell are you? A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Ikaruga, a mystic. Regarding the list of charges you incurred at this establishment. My tab, yeah, what about it? Per Miss Yachiyo's request, I've imbued it with a powerful enchantment. Huh? Consequently, should you fail to remit payment, a certain thing-a-ling of yours may just happen to shrivel away. Huh? What's your problem, man? Well, would you like to put it to the test? Wait, hang on, don't you? Fine, I give, okay? Is that what you want to hear? I'll help. Thank you. Don't thank me. I intervened for Azuma's sake, not yours. Well, if I gotta do this, then let's get to it. Where are we even going? You kidding me? You wanted to know about the Black Dragon, right? Then there's only one place to go, the land of the Oni, my land, to the underworld. Looks like we'll need to take to the skies then. But I think I will probably leave that for next time. I think today we covered a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and sleep. And we have our second day of summer. 168 XP, mostly for our harvesting and collecting. Earn 32,000, which is quite a bit. And we have our summer third. We have bonding quests here. But for now, I will end the episode here. So today we mainly went around the villages, caught up on a lot of our bonding quests. And since we did raise our bond with most of them, it seems like we can advance it. Except for the ones that say advance the main story. So I wonder how far into the main story that we need to advance to get those triggered. But anyways, other than that, we had our meeting of the gods and we found one of the other two gods that we needed to help, and it turned out to be Kai. So we'll see. He told us to go to his land of the underworld, so that's what we'll do next time. Anyways, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!